This is going to be sweet. This is going to be sweet, sweet hardcore. All right, lavatory. Let's go. Mag case. Booyah. Workbench. Installed. Now we need... Oh, there's so many things you can craft now. We need to find 308 keys and set of files. I think we just go into... what's his name? Lighthouse again. Nutrition. Installed. Need lavatory 3. Med station. Defib. Done. The ambulance is done. So heating. We need a military corrugated tube and a wire. And for generator 3, we need these 2 security and vents. Needs illumination, which needs ES lamps. So we need ES lamps for that. I don't think we're going to need to do all this stuff, but we could do Intel Center. The factory map plan. How the fuck are we going to get one of them? I feel like we should be able to buy that. All right. Jaeger, ambulance, defib. Combat medic. Done. We have Max Jaeger. We have 2 weapon cases. If we get 4 ammo cases, we can have a thick weapon case. All right, so fuel and pistol cases. All right, Ragman we needed rep for. This could be huge. Handover, found in raid or crafted. Kujura fabric. Fuck yeah. Easiest rep ever. All right, what's this task? Eliminate 3 PMCs with grenades. Not gonna happen. Therapist. Survive 2 shorelines. Eliminate Rashala while using automatic carbine or bolt action rifle twice. Not gonna happen. We could actually do 2 lab raids, but P22s don't need it. All right, let's get rid of that because that should only just cost money. And let's get rid of that. We're not going to kill Sanitar. All right, we've got a mechanic task. Survive the pier boat 3 times. We're out of money now, chat. Good job. We still have 33k. True. Now we can put all our pistols in our pistol cases. How good's that? Amazing how that works. All right. There's mags all through this shit. Right, magazine's filled. All right, that goes there. We have more money. All right. Mechanic, replace. 53k. Here. Eliminate 12 scouts on Interchange. We need 55k for that. What could I sell? Rubles, that, and that. Oh, I kind of want to keep this one, and we'll just go with this one. Come on, give us the Ragman. Survive 2 shorelines. Stop it. Stop it. 85k now. All right, so what are we going to do then? I think our last raid we did reserve, didn't we? Sorry, Lighthouse. We owned it. We either need to get the reserve one done here to get that rep, or we go, you're trying to fund the Zabrello, which 2 more thermites, which was Lighthouse. We could do pest control, but we don't need to. We don't have to do any of these anymore. I think we just go Lighthouse. We've got money spent needed on him. Levels for him. We need a rep for him. Money spent for him. We need to sell something as well. Oh, roller. Cool. Let's go Lighthouse.
My Bezos Fox. Special Tarkov event where all sound is replaced with Boom the Well. Super excited for all the Earl content and looking forward to seeing all the work you do on the farm.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. See?
Said that been watching for years via YouTube.
Barrett Talkham's got the idea.
HC mode best mode. Pestily Saluto take that shot.
Thanks to tier 3 for 4 months. Thanks to tier 3 for 4 months. Very generous of you, bro. So thermite is the best bet to go along the baseline down there, or should I go on the hillside and just go to the actual lighthouse? So go to the road camp. Grit Glory, thanks for the 3 months, man. Thank Drone, thanks for the 6 months. It might be the Buck special tackle event where all sound is replaced with boom and when. We've got a pretty cool idea coming up. Very excited for all the IRL content and looking forward to seeing all the work you do on the farm. Yeah, I'll be doing a monthly camping stream. This month will be with Boomer. Michael and Boomer will be there. And then I don't actually have a guest for next month. See what I can find. Find an Adelaidean.
Here to say thanks for the great content. The YouTube has been awesome. I'm sure we all agree the IRL content is the best. Also saying hello to @Colio.
Bring Nathan out. I could do that.
Hey Pest, love the first podcast. You mentioned cutting a lot of great footage from videos and I had an idea for it. Would it be too much work for one of the editors to make an extended/director's cut just for the Patreon? Let's put some diamond construct on and start wrecking kids.
So the idea I've got at the moment is the podcast will go for about 40 minutes to an hour. And then we'll have an extra half an hour chat at the end of each podcast that will be for YouTube members and Patreon. And that's where we'll purely just talk about upcoming projects. Not really about like, we're going to keep upcoming projects away from the actual podcast because we don't want to spoil it. Whereas the patrons will get to see a lot of the behind the scenes in the way, like in the patrons, because all the behind the scenes stuff. So that's where you've already got spoilers there. So we're trying to make it that if people are going to support the projects through the Patreon and YouTube memberships, they're going to get their money's worth. So we've got a little bit extra stuff from the end of the podcast. They're going to have obviously all the behind the scenes filming, which there's shitloads of coming up. There's already shitloads going up, and then there'll also be the monthly chats for the high level patrons. I just got shot ahead of me. Yeah, the podcast is already up on Spotify. If you go to the podcast on YouTube, there's a link to anchor.fm/, I think it's Pest to Eat podcast. There's now a link to it already being up on Spotify. Still cycling, dude. I had an accident filming the Ultimate Gaming Chair Air video, and I still haven't recovered.
It's always a good time when I click on your stream. Thank you, bro. Praying gesture.
Jeez, fucking Boomer just rocked up, spamming links and shit. What did you say? Have. Sam Botok, thanks for the 4 months. Andres Plaza. Thanks for the 2 months, dude. Oh, really? Is this always spawned down by the road? You know, I've had him at the back too. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. That's pretty good. Right by the extract. There's an actual chance, if a scav did not call that in, there's an actual chance that all the other players will be too far away. Small chance, but still possible. Seriously, I can't go that way? Are you fucking serious? Oh, they're gonna hear me now. We just... Man, if someone's camping it, fucking so be it. It couldn't be any closer to the extract. Medical one, come on, give us a LEDX. This game's trolling me. Come on, more meds and a LEDX. Worst airdrop ever. Worst airdrop ever. Could have got like one LEDX, would have made it so much better. All right. I might just, stuff that's actually useful, keep. A lot of this stuff I can actually put down in here. Oh, we could have got an adrenaline and finished that quest. Like, there's so many other things that we could have got, but we got none of them. There wasn't even Tashonka in there. We need to crack this. Get that with me on the next raid. So we'll vendor. Why did this quest just start? Oh, because I got max level. Kill killer 2 times. Fuck off. Get 2 gazelles for it at least. I'm not doing this. I'm replacing it. Yes! What is it? Just survive. Oh my god, it's a good one too. Oh, this is beautiful. 0.02 rep. And all we have to do is survive reserve 3 times. Literal fucking dream right there. Chat. Should get that out. We should get that done. All right. Go back to Lighthouse and try and get thermite. I want to use this loadout on Lighthouse and then we'll go reserve. Oh, we've got that spawn. All right, we're going to go for it. You sir can jump in the window, so let's see that. What part of this can I run across? Can I run across straight here? Fucking hate this bit. Hey, fourth bin, how you been, man? Down the grass? One saying don't run in the grass, the other person saying stay in the grass. Flawless. Zeely with the 57 months. Longest sub right there, chat. Everyone say hi, Zeely. Thanks so much for the 57 months. Hope you've been well. Face 5,000. Thanks for the 27 months. Where am I going to find the thermites?
Daddy.
Son? Then we just go. What can you go in here? Did I just have an out-of-body experience? What the fuck was that? How do I replicate that? I try and replicate that? The fuck? Please tell me that was a fucking... Right. Reserve time. We need one more of these. I prefer to go reserve without backpack. What's the smallest one I've got? This one. And if we could just find a we could get ourselves some... My brain's not fucking working. Thermite, and I could get past that that Ragman quest, I would have so many things to hand in. And also, if I could get, because I'd do that quest as well, and there's like a heap of other ones. I think like the fuel conditioners and shit. If I haven't already done that. And also, if I could just find an M870 shotgun. Not doing main account today anymore. Nah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow instead. I was craving playing some hardcore today. Fuck, I'm really low in mags full. Fuck, I have no ammo. I've got all these UMPs and no ammo. See how we go. All right, so what are we after? On reserve, just to survive, don't we? Is there anywhere in reserve that we can get thermite? Is it really? It's not toolboxes. Okay, EFT wiki thermite. It's saying technical supply crates, buried caches, ground caches, dead scraps. On the shelves behind Idea and Goshen, on the steps, the back of Interchange is another spot. All right, let's do reserve first. The technical supply crates the only place on reserve, which there's 2 I can get to. Let's just get these 3 SD2 exit floors. Let's just get this done. I'll get this emote put on. I'll call it Pestilly Stan. All right. You don't even have to be subbed. Straight up get it. It should be live now, I believe. There it is. Now, whenever we raid someone, you can just say Hail Stan, and people can be like, "Who's Stan?" And you're like, "Hail Stan stickers." We'll see how much it trends. Can we get a test chat of Hail Stans in the chat? Pestilly Stan is how you do it. Exclamation mark. Sorry, capital S on the stand. Pestilly lowercase. If you write, I'll show you how you can do it, chat. This is. I didn't learn this for ages. Right? If you want to do a specific emote, right? You go like Pestilly, like you just write pest and then press tab. Right? And it will go through them all. So if you go like Pestilly S and then press tab, it'll be salute, and you keep pressing tab until you get to it. Or you can go like Pestilly ST, and that should go to Stan. Oh, I'll probably have to refresh my page. Is it a BTTV thing, is it? Yeah, I need to refresh because I just got the emotes have just been activated, but now, how stands not BTTV? Phone? Lowercase Pestilly, capital S. Oh my god, you guys are struggling so fucking hard. Are you deliberately doing that? Alright, what are we doing again? Surviving a few reserves. Any tips for new reserve players? Burn Yeti, thanks for 2 months. Use the no backpack extract a lot. Would be my advice. Pronounced, thanks for 3 months. think your exclamation mark reserve, you'll find... A bad little pick up. You'll find... A new player guide to reserve, but... Sugar's worthless and hardcore. Munster, next to 3 months, dude. Show you another trick, chat. You probably don't know this. I don't know if you can just... You might need high level strength to do what I just did then. If you want to do it without high level strength, you're going to have to do the cool funky jump. It's a bit more effort. So if you don't have high level strength, you need to go like that. Yeah. There's probably 2 things you didn't know, chat. Secrets of reserve. Secret loots. There's another technical supply crate up here. Got stuck back there on a scav and went MIA. Bit rough. The only thing we could do from the night buildings is really jackets. Raiders for the M870s. No one's been here yet. Thank you for not being reserved with your secret. Not really secrets, bro. Like... Praying with no umbrella on stash. Nope, just live like that, eh? On the edge. Hello, excuse me, pardon me. Think you're doing it wrong? Doing what wrong? Do I care about this backpack? Let's get out of here. Man, I'm so glad it's been a quiet raid. Let's hope I can get to the extract. Please no one up on the dome. Please no one up on the dome. Huge. RBSMP. Huge. Now I can vendor it. No, I'm going to keep it because I want to get the adrenaline. But if it wasn't for that, I could vendor it. It's a key I'm not really going to use much. Radar. Put that in there. I'll leave my radar off for now. Okay. One down. All right, that's RBSMP. We just need the other one now. Why do you care about that quest so much? It's XP, pretty much. But mostly because I want to get in there. 7,000 XP, but mostly because I want to get in there with the I want to get this. It's an easier way to get adrenaline. We should find an adrenaline in there within like 5 raids, and that's 31,000 XP. Bro, my face when I see you have a thick case on your hardcore account I don't have on main. Rip. Get level 35. It's that simple. All right, let's go. One reserve rate down, 2 to go. Popcorn, thanks for 2 months. Love you, Dad. Love you, son. Why do I feel like there's a technical supply crate out here? I don't think there is. It's technical. Ration. Ripped off. Doesn't even look at Golden Starbox. Why would I? I'm on a mission here, bruh. Once we get the Ragman stuff done, all we need to do is farm 800,000 XP, and we have finished the hardcore for this one. It'll take a little bit to get that XP though. But what I'm thinking is I'll focus on mostly on dailies and weeklies. Is it an Ultimac? No one will ever find me here. Wi-Fi 52, thanks for 2 months. What am I doing? Allowed to call in your own airdrops in hardcore? If I get the thing, sure. I really need to farm Raiders, don't I, to get that M870. If I could get that M870 shotgun, I could get so much XP from doing gunsmith tasks. Is that a Raider? Could be. Hey, Pest, decided to give Tanky a try this swap. I hit level 28 last night thanks to your YouTube. I'm watching it. No worries, man. Glad I could help. I'm glad you've been having fun. Oh, man. I was like, I need these for something. Gazelles? I couldn't get any. Now, bam, like that. Hey. Am I overweight? I'm back.
Вроде никого.
Get rid of that there, go there. Bam. That ain't cool.
Pestily salute.
Not a salute. Wait, I am. Taking me a little bit to conform across to the saluteness, but salutes rise up. Lucy, thanks to 11 months. Fanny Pack, thanks to 4 months. Are you and the family doing well? Heal, please heal. I am. We are. Thank you. Opinion on solo Tarkov mod. It's technically a cracked version of the game, so shouldn't really be used. The monitor you and I have is 38% off right now. Talking about the Ace of Predator. Best monitor in the fucking business.
How does it feel to have an item named after you in game?
Pretty cool. I don't want to brag, but in my opinion, it's one of the coolest. If not the coolest. Ah, they're all pretty sweet. You should be able to equip the loot lord. Like, I think majority of streamer items, if not all streamer items, you should be able to do something with. Like, equip, eat, you know, like one of those things. Hello? Trying, talking, never know. Well, Dorm 308, this is the thermite. Hello? Remember the meme BSS? Yeah, that was because some dude saying that ED was paid to win and the MBSS backpack was the reason, or one of the reasons why. These are all open, so someone's been here, right? Couldn't have been here if they left that behind. Someone had been in the night building, so I left that. They could just be camping it. Someone in the basement. It's stupid.
Hello.
Stuck, bro? Bro, you're stuck. I think the fuel has to go. Don't need toothpaste. Don't need that. I think the best way of doing this is something along the lines of... This is the only way I can think it would work. Still underweight. Good. Money. Now it's got to get out. Wait, where did I leave my ammo in this? Did I use all the ammo reloading? Am I blind? Used all the ammo. Is armor not worth keeping? Not really. Played some Tarkov. Mills, thanks for the 13 months, dude. Exton 24, thanks for the 4 months. Right. 5, 6. You could have just jumped out here. Like, you had a few options. You can get through that window he was trying to go through, though. Left some ammo in him. Of course, it's unretrievable, though, without a surgical kit. Thermite. We check for the adrenalines. Is the grenade thrown there to fish for raiders? Yeah. Or if someone was just camping in that hallway bit. Oh. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. I don't really have any more grenades, do I? Oh. What flashlight is that? Not sure. D-ball. Cool. Sweet SVD. It's a pretty pimpin' SVD, to be honest.
Hi man, how is it going today?
Really good, Loogie. Thanks for the tier 3 for 18 months. We get some hail stands in the chat. Mr. Loogie with that tier 3 stuff for 18 months. SVD belongs to my wife's boyfriend. Fortunate. Pesto, in your opinion, starting late in the season, massive disadvantage? Different experience. Some fights will be harder, but you'll actually have a lot more access. Like, I think you could level faster later in the wipe than you can earlier in the wipe if you know what you're doing. But some of the fights are going to be harder. So what I mean by that is later in the wipe, everything on the flea market's cheaper. Like early wipe, you want to buy corrugated hose, it's like 100k. Later in the wipe, it's like 30k. Nearly all the keys are available. Docs cases are cheap. All that kind of stuff's cheap. Besides some of the quest keys you'll have to struggle to get. So all that stuff is easier, but the fights can be more difficult because people will have more geared. The reason why it actually generally kind of evens itself out though is you can get good ammo. Like 762 by 39 PS is still very valid at late wipe. Yeah, and you're not all fighting over the same thing. Like Salabas, for example, like they'll be everywhere.
Pestily salute.
I'm a salute, proud salute. Forever. Nothing you can say will stop me being a salute. All right, we've got the 308 key, but we need now to get a... We need a... One of those, I don't know what they're called, but that item. You guys know the item I'm talking about. I'll just sell that pistol, keep this one. What am I going to do with this SVD? Two mags and a dream. Man, this key must be so close. Fun. Gear level 4. Any barters from that? Just fuel. Oh, it's in other stuff. I'm actually going to sell this because 1, we need money, and 2, I find stuff to replace it with. All right, cool. So let's go again. We want to get that adrenaline and we got to survive a raid. Curious, is there a play count for FT? Not anymore. Someone had like, I don't know the word, like hack the feed? I can't remember what it's called. Right. API, that's the one. There was a pro kill on the floor? Where?
Oi, Pest.
Yeah,
How
mate.
do you keep Tarkov fresh for yourself? I get tired so quickly these days.
Yeah, I play other games. I take breaks. I do other things. I do hardcore challenge. That's what keeps me sane with Tarkov. I was gonna play my main account today, but I actually feel like playing hardcore, so I play hardcore. Yeah, I don't play Tarkov anywhere near as much as I used to. Partly because I also don't have time. My wife's pretty much said to me, no more like two 50-hour months of Tarkov. Ready to get a bit more balance happening, which I agree with. It wasn't just my wife's. It wasn't just my wife's choice though. I agree. Like I'll do white month. I'll go hard like always, but you're not going to see me play 230 hours a month for every month of the wipe anymore. Like it's just, I love the game, but it's a bit tiring to do that, and I just don't have any time to do anything else. It's like 8-9 hours a day every day for the whole wipe. The tech spawn at a truck, you mean on the back of it? Or is there somewhere else I'm missing? Weak old man streamer. I remember my first wipe, any advice on the Bitcoin farm? Is it worth it? Level 2. If you're going to play for a few months, level 2 is worth it. I just want to put my time into stuff that I'm really passionate about. Like, I enjoy Tarkov, I enjoy streaming, but right now I'm really enjoying making fun, random YouTube content, and I want to explore that more before I, you know. Oh, I need that. I just want to explore it more. So, if I can get out with this, I've now got myself another thermite. Not retire, just dial back streaming. Like eventually I want to dial back streaming, but I definitely want to do a lot more YouTube. I don't know when I'm going to do that dial back stream. Probably need a couple of years, 2 or 3 more years. It's just, streaming is so time consuming. And I want to travel. I want to see the world. I'm going to do my Europe trip hopefully next year. I'm planning it with my wife at the moment, where I could potentially go to Europe and live stream it and that, but then I want to travel Europe and not live stream it and just explore, you know. Like I just want to like take my time and do it slow and steady and just see everything and not have to entertain chat. So 2024, I was contemplating doing that. But if I do the Europe trip how I want to in 2023 for the mountain climbing section, then if I do it in 2024 or 2025, then I'll do it with minimal fucking streaming. Yeah, I'd love to go to Europe for like 3 months, not stream and just enjoy Europe, you know? But once you start taking that kind of time off, you're not giving up on streaming, but you're taking a solid hit to your revenue streams. The current plan I've got right now is next year, if everything goes smoothly, I'll do a 3-month trip to Europe and I'll climb the highest peak. I'll live stream it. It'll be heaps of fun. With the finish being TwitchCon is current plan. And then keep streaming, you know, for another few more years, and then probably like, I don't know, 2025 onwards, somewhere around there, start dialing stuff back to the point where I might take a month off here and there. Like I said, I want to live life. Like I'll be 40 by that stage. 2026, I'll be 40. So When do I start living life if all I'm doing is playing video games, you know? Would you have to unpartner for that? No, it doesn't work like that. There's streamers that haven't streamed in like 5 years that are still Twitch partners, bro. You don't ever lose your partner. Like, only 2 reasons why you would lose your partner. 1, you'd message Twitch and say, I don't want to be a partner anymore. Or 2, you sign a contract with another streaming company or platform, and then you void your Twitch partnership contract of being exclusive to Twitch. Says everyone who's working full time. I do pretty much 2 jobs. Like I stream 160 to 200 hours a month, that is a full-time job. And then I run a business outside of that, being my YouTube and all the meetings and organizing sponsorship deals and all the other shit, which is another full-time job worth of hours. Oh, well, you can lose your partnership if you get banned, but that's a bit different. What if that's a technical supply crate on the top? Be very clear, chat. I'm not complaining about my job and what I do. I love streaming and content creation. But I also want to balance it out with other things in life. If you can't understand or fathom that, then I don't know. And you're a slave to the man, really. Does that apply for affiliates? Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen like an affiliate lose their affiliacy because they streamed on fucking YouTube. Greasy Taco, thanks for the 14 months. Oh, someone's looted that. The only thing I dislike about content creation, there's 2 things actually. There's 2 things I dislike about content creation, which is the amount of hours it takes and how much people objectify content creators. That's pretty much it. Like the rest of it's either really good fun or, you know. TP in the gun. That's my hardcore account. I see the headline now. Pestily hates streaming and is retiring in 2025. Like I said, I'll still stream. I'll take time off at points. Unless you're like pretty much Asmongold or Soda popping. Like, I don't know any other content creators that take an extended period of times off, like 6 months plus off. I just come back to like 20,000 concurrent. Shroud didn't take time off. Asmon's 80k. After he took his time back off, he came back to 20k. The guys at OTV have done a really good job at boosting each other's numbers. By boosting, I mean is like they've done, they've collabed together to make each other's brand really big. OTK? That's what I said, wasn't it? They've done a really good job at collabing and building each other up. I said OTV. Oh, you know what I mean. They're all the same. Like they're all doing the same thing. Offline TV and OTK and that. They work together to just build each other's brand up, which is my whole argument with Tarkov from the very start. I think the saying is a rising tide lifts all ships. Rising tide, yeah, lifts all ships. So if Tarkov is more successful, then we're all more successful. Rising tide lifts all ships. All ships float. What? Do you think you could ever go back to doing a regular 9-to-5 job? No. If I was to do a regular 9-to-5 job, it would be my own job. I would own it, and I'd probably do something like mowing lawns, and I would just mow people's lawns like fucking Forrest Gump. I'd probably do it for free too, like Forrest Gump. When are you going to retire? Hopefully in my 40s. But I like, in all seriousness, chat, like, I think I'll always make content. At least YouTube content. I fucking love it. This IRL stuff I've been doing has been so much fun. 6 hours to make a thermite. Fuck me. If that's what I do for the rest of my life, I will not complain. All right, so that is that. Now all I need to do, I think I'm going to farm the back of Goshen for thermite. And in the process of doing that, I'll slowly do decontamination service. So where's that mask? And we'll go in like this. We can check the weapon crates for trying to find an M870. Can't wait to watch 70-year-old Pestily doing crazy shit on YouTube. Yeah. But I think I'm a fast learner when it comes to everything. I'm like I could pick up a musical instrument or really anything, I feel like. And within a week, I could be half decent at it. It takes me a very long time to get very good at something, but very quickly I can get to the point where I'm like moderate to, good, but to get to like excellent, it takes me a long time. But I think it's because I get bored. I think that's probably the most crucial thing or critical thing for me is I get bored very quickly when it comes to that kind of stuff. But it's like, hey, want to try this new sport, or chess, like for example, chess. I am still playing a fair bit of chess, but I learned the basics on chess really quickly. Like I'm sitting around 1100 rating chess and I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, but to me to get to 1800 rating, I just can't be fucked. All right. And most people would say 1100 rating in chess is not too bad. Can you complete a Rubik's Cube? I've never tried, but I'm sure I could learn it pretty quick. Just can't be fucked. Yeah. I don't have, it would bore me to try and, it probably wouldn't bore me for chess because I actually really enjoy chess, but you get what I'm trying to say. Chess is fun, but it requires tons of time to get better. I think by tons of time, it's like studying. You really need to learn a lot for chess. Like for example, if you learn all the openings and you learn all the theory for endgame and all that stuff, you would skyrocket in rating, in my opinion. If you'd have a cap, but it's like problem solving and finding sequences and stuff like that. All right, so that's that one done. Let's get into an Interchange run and kill some scavs and look for thermites. I need to go to the bathroom while we're loading in chat. The protect. CK Gnosis, thanks for 3 months. Your action. Can't I see it? It's like right here somewhere. I go too far? Over here more? I never struggle to find this. By this tree. I'm committed now. Told you it was right here, chat. Not even hard. First try. Exactly. Will you fish less, hunt, and do bushcraft in your YouTube with the new car? Going through a show, tell us a little about that if you would. I want to explore Australian outback with the new car. I won't do any hunting. You'll see a little bit of fishing, but I'm not a big fan of hunting unless it's pest control or it's to cook it. But I don't think it translates well into YouTube content, to be honest. I definitely like the idea of making like a mud brick house or something. Or a cabin or something and make a YouTube video out of it. Oh, it was a fucking player. That was stupid. That's so stupid of me. I thought he was running. He ran across and I swear to God he turned around. Right, he turned around and faced away from me. And I was like, all right, it's a fucking scav. I would never have wide peeked out like that. That was stupid.